Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Connor. I'm here with my father,
Kevin,
who looks a lot like an old Tyler Joseph right now.
An old Tyler Joseph.
Tyler Joseph in 30 years.
Right.
20 years maybe.
Get the turtleneck right up.
21 Pilots. You didn't know much about them, and now you kind of know a little bit. I'd say you know a good amount about them.
Yeah, I do. I've watched a lot of the snippets of their show and seen how they perform and the crazy dedicated
Crowds.
fan base.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Alex. You know who you are, from Scotland. She's a huge fan. She just must have seen them. They must be in Europe right now.
Yeah.
I just watched
Didn't
all of her stories.
She told you something about this record, or
Because I said there's a lot of lore about it, right?
Yeah.
And there's a lot, so I did read a little bit, but
she told you not to go too crazy.
too
at
crazy.
first.
Just listen to the album, enjoy the album.
I was a fan around the Blurryface era. I liked that record. I liked Vessel a lot. And then I just kind of stopped listening to them. And then this record came out, and it was getting crazy reviews. Because I remember Blurryface and Vessel, they didn't have the highest praise. Like the fans loved it, but critics, weren't crazy about it.
Yeah.
I saw this one was loved by fans and critics.
Ooh.
And I was like, oh, interesting. The lead single was played a bunch on the radio where I worked at.
Yeah.
I worked in like a mail shipping room.
Yeah.
Mail as in like the stuff, not shipping men, different places.
I was just going to ask. I did not know.
I fell in love with it, but I never went and checked out the record. So I know about, I know some songs off here, but I'm kind of going in raw with you.
Okay.
Track number 1. This is the single that I was introduced to. This is a fucking banger.
Okay.
Of an opening track. It is called Jumpsuit.
Great dirty bass, eh?
Yeah.
It's got that grime on it. Love their balance of really heavy and then this beautiful.
Yeah.
Look at that.
This reminds me of kind of like how Paranoid Android goes. It's really heavy, soft, heavy, and then it goes into that one part.
Yeah.
And then the ending is just chaotic.
Yeah.
Well, it shouldn't spoil anything.
Oh yeah. Holy fuck. His voice is so versatile.
I gotta pause it because there's transitions.
Yeah, that scream, those screams were amazing.
Yeah. Oh, he can scream. There's a track on Blurryface, I think, called Goner, where he just goes insane. But I remember that playing on the radio, and because it was a radio song.
Yeah.
But towards the end, people would always, at least in my workplace, would look at what the fuck is playing?
Yeah.
What station is this?
But I like that the heavy part was really short and concise at the end.
Yeah. It didn't drag on for 10 minutes.
Yeah, it didn't. Yeah, because if it kept going and going and going and going, then the bridge part that was really soft would have been
forgotten about it. Yeah.
Yeah. For me, what I got out of that here, right? I can't believe how much I hate Pressures of a New Place, Roll My Way, Jumpsuit, Cover Me, right?
Yeah.
Is just sort of like I'm looking at, I feel like Bob right now, pop off, but I feel like that jumpsuit for me is like when I zip up my jumpsuit.
Yeah.
I can't explain the feeling. Mom keeps laughing at me because I'm painting and I'm wearing one of those white
jumpsuits. Yeah.
And they're so cozy. It's crazy how cozy you feel in it.
Yeah, you're comfortable. You feel secure.
Like a baby that's been wrapped, right?
Yeah. Track number 2 is called Levitate. And look, Tyler's great on this song. I know this one too. Great vocals, but this is Josh's song, in my opinion.
So again, we got to go back. Josh is the drummer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then Tyler.
So we're transitioning.
Tyler plays the bass.
He does the
and
singing
the piano.
And
the piano. Okay.
know how to levitate up off my feet. And ever since the 7th grade, I learned to fire breathe. And though I feed on things that fell, you can learn to levitate with just a little help. Learn to levitate with just a little help. I probably shouldn't show you, but it's way too late. My heart is with you hiding, but my mind's not made. Now they know it, like we've both been for some time, I'd say. Yeah, this is not what you thought. No, we are not just graffiti on a passing train. I got back what I once bought back in that slide. I won't need to replace this question. Overexposure, not today. Don't feed me to the vultures. I am a vulture who feeds on pain. Habits here to you're the worst. Your structure compensates, but compensation feels a lot like rising up to dominate by track. To at least they all know all they hear comes from a place. Oh, I know how to levitate up off my feet. And ever since the 7th, you can levitate with just a little help.
Oh, I thought it was done.
No, I love the drumming on this. Just like it's so steady and just fucking right over top. You know what I mean?
He's riding over top. Yeah. Exactly. Like his ass is up.
Yeah, he's out of the seat. Yeah, fully.
Well, do you know? I think it was him who's got a seat that has a boinger in it.
A dildo?
No, not a dildo. No, it's got a. I saw him going like this.
Oh, because it like
no, it's got a spring
to help him like get in.
Sorry, yeah, when he's like this, right?
No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I could totally see that.
Because I read in the comments, a lot of drummers were saying, it was like, I've never seen a seat do that. It actually was going up and down.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was him. Pretty sure I was watching it. I was like, holy shit. We're 2 tracks in, right? Mm-hmm. But Jumpsuit didn't say anything about welcome to Trench. But then Levitate said at the end here, says welcome
to Trench.
Yeah. So I'm curious.
Well, and with Clancy, remember the opening line on the opening track is welcome back to Trench.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right.
In the deep pitched voice.
Yeah. See, now I'm back in this thinking of like,
it's like when you like leave a show for a while, you stop watching a show, and then you like get back into it, and you're like, oh, I totally forgot about these characters. Oh yeah, this guy's doing a side thing.
This one's doing this. Yeah.
It's like, you know, you've taken a break from 21 Pilots, now we're back, and everything's coming back to you.
Yeah.
Now we're getting into territory that I'm not super familiar with. Track number 3, Morph.
They're great with sounds.
Oh yeah,
like these.
Yeah.
I
lied. I do know this one. Because the chorus is...
Oh, you know the chorus? Okay, I haven't said anything, but the mix is incredible. It feels so good on the ears.
Okay, just wait for this chorus here.
Oh, wow, I did not see that coming.
He's got no friends close, but those who know him most know he goes by Nico.
It's hard to drum to.
It is. It's totally hard.
Until that time, I'll try to sing this.
It's just such a like big like relief, you know?
It is. It's the payoff, right? They are so versatile. Like it's
with the sounds they can. Yeah.
Yes.
Lights they bling to me, transmitting things to me. 1s and 0s. Here go this symphony.
It's got a real disco swing, eh?
Yeah.
Like I feel.
I can hear some Nile Rodgers in here.
Yeah. See, though, what are those? Like,
don't even know.
Yeah. Great Phil. I did not see that chorus coming anywhere in sight.
I forgot about that song, and then I was like, oh,
I know this one.
I remember this, and then that's why I was so excited. And we both looked at each other and pointed, because that chorus is something else.
Yeah.
It almost feels more than music, because it's like reading a book or watching a movie.
Oh, yeah, I know, for sure.
Because of the story and the things that are connected with the multiple albums and
easily.
You know, you get into this world. It's like it's an immersive experience. And I'm not saying, you know, like all these albums around us, they also have an immersive experience, but this is just taking that to the next level.
Yeah, I don't know why I get this feeling, and it's completely different. But when you introduced me to Gorillaz, and then because Gorillaz had this.
You had never heard of them before.
Yeah, and then we went to the show.
And I showed you like videos, and you were like, "These look like fucking. They're crazy. They're big.
Yeah.
They have like they can carry things.
The band. How
How have I gone my whole life without seeing what these fucking animals look like. You know, I've seen monkeys, but these are like monkeys on fucking steroids.
They're huge.
They're fucking
It
giant.
would take 100 men.
Yeah.
No,
the band girls. Yeah.
When you introduced me to that, and then there was stories behind it because you had these characters in these bands.
Like Plastic Beach is a concept album of a ocean, an island made of trash on the ocean.
Yeah, and I love where it takes you to that.
All the features are singing about that, and rapping about it and stuff.
There's a religion, and and last time there was a map, and you know what I mean. And so there's all this stuff. But right now, I think I want to get through this, and then
go and read.
Yes, because I didn't want to go and read too much, and
beforehand.
Because I want to fuck with the music and then go back and I want to look at it and go, okay, this means this and this means that, because
it makes the second and third listening experience even better.
Even better,
like connecting things. You're like, oh, okay, that's what he means by this. Track number 4, My Blood.
Wow.
When everyone you thought you knew deserts your fight, I'll go with you. I'll go with you. I'll go with you. I'll go with you. Surrounded and up against the wall, I'll shred them all. I'll go with you.
Sounds like he's got your back, eh?
Yeah.
He's definitely.
Love when he goes high like that.
Yeah. There's that funky, that disco-y swing again. You hear that, Tom?
Yeah.
In the left ear? Wow, great toms in this
Incredible
one.
mixing, though.
Yeah.
The toms just did a full 360.
Look at the leg. I think these guys are becoming my band, you know that? Like,
I'd love to see him live. I've never had the chance.
I love how they're mixing like real drums with digital. Like that, the balance is absolutely perfect. Fuck, those are the best toms I've heard in a while, man. They sound so good.
Okay, before we transition again,
I'll levitate. That was a hot track for me. Like, like, you know what? When someone says that, they'll do that for you, right? They'll go,
like be by your side essentially.
I love that, and they did it so well. His falsetto was.
Yeah, I love when he goes up high. He's got such a versatile voice. Yeah. Between that and like the screaming on Jumpsuit, like you would think it's two different artists.
Completely two different artists.
Yeah, they're on tour right now. It says they got like a show tomorrow in Dublin.
Oh, Dublin.
They're playing in Dublin tomorrow night. So if we look at tickets really quick, flights.
It's yeah.
We actually could get there.
Technically make it.
Yeah, if we booked a flight now to Dublin.
Yeah. But you know what? If I'd have
go start. Keep going
until we hit Dublin. Yeah.
He'll be just passed out at the show.
Yeah.
Let's keep going. This is the biggest one on here. I feel like I might have heard it, but we'll see. Track number 5, Chlorine.
This is how you mix. Like
the mixing is
like this is.
I like that.
I love that ride cymbal.
It's just off in the distance.
It's way in there. Yeah, it's got some nice verb.
Had you in my coat pocket where I kept my rebel red. Felt I was invincible. You wrapped around my head. Now different lives I lead. My body lives on lead. The last 2 lines may read incorrect until said. Sipping on straight chlorine.
Huge chorus on this song.
It's big. I gotta read about this because I want to know about the chlorine.
What it represents or what it
because
means.
I've never sipped on chlorine, so I don't know.
I have a few times.
Have you? Yeah.
Yeah. It's
diarrhea.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not great.
Make sure there's no kids watching. This is fucking. I love this so much. The
space here.
Yeah.
It is slowed down, right? You didn't give me acid in this
Yeah, I
coffee.
gave you acid in the coffee. Yeah. This is at 190 BPM. I would really like to see them. Let's get on that fucking plane to Dublin.
Plane to Dublin right now. Pause it there before we transition. That was a
Great song.
Yeah.
Can I read? You mind? Because I just like to get this here.
Yeah, go for it.
Chlorine is a track about the cleansing power that music has on the narrator. Chlorine, while being a deadly chemical, is used to eliminate unwanted substances. As stated in the lyrics, the chemical is compared to a vibe or a beat, while the chlorine has poisonous properties and could potentially cause harm, so don't drink it. And the narrator just can't get enough. The
beat is a chemical. Like, there's a huge story to unravel here, but in that story, there's still these small lines here and there that are just like beautifully written. That you don't need the story to take. You can take them out of context and they're great.
And just by themselves, just use them in life,
like
right?
You need to bleed to have a to know you have a soul and you're alive. Or whatever. That line taken out of context is still a great line. Track number 6, Smithereens.
Then we get the bell of the ride, eh?
Yeah.
You know, I've always been collected, calm and chill. And you know, I never look for conflict, for the thrill. For you, I go step to a dude much bigger than me. For you,
Here we got hi-hats and ride. Listen to that.
Subway 153.
Yeah.
You know, I'll be in the corner taking notes. And you know, I got your 6-wire working vote. Step to a dude much bigger than me.
I love that line.
I know how it get messed up way 153. How it get beat to smithereens.
I love this. We've had 2 really, really strong tags where I'd go to the fire for you.
Yes, yeah.
I love that.
Even though he's only 153.
Yeah.
The record forward. I would get beat to smithereens.
Fucking right.
That was a great song.
That
was short, but it was like the same on Clancy. What was the one with about Jenna? His wife?
Yeah.
It's same vibe.
Totally. You know what? That might be like the song I'm gonna play to Mum.
It's so heartfelt. I wonder if it connects to the story at all, or if it's one of the like standout ones. You know, did he mention I had to put one on the record for you? You said
That was the whole. Yeah. I really feel, for just my limited knowledge with the 2 members, that they literally would do that for their fans.
Yeah, that's kind of what it feels like.
Yeah,
least.
I really feel
it feels like they're singing to their fans.
Yeah, and just the interactions I see and the way they're on stage and the way they're interacting with their fans.
Yeah, and
that's why
their concerts and stuff.
Yeah.
Track number 7, Neon Gravestones. Drumming's just I can shut up about it because it's every
I know.
song.
What's my problem? Well, I want you to follow me down to the bottom, underneath the insane asylum. Keep your wits about you while you got them, cause your wits are first to go, all your problems. My opinion, our culture can treat a loss like it's a win, and right before we turn on them, we give them the highest of praise and hang the banner from a ceiling. Beyond gravestones try to call.
Oh, full back shivers. Oh, shit.
Gravestones try to call for my bones.
This is fucking great. This is great.
How could he go if he's got everything? I'll mourn for a kid, but won't cry for a king.
Wow. That, you know what? That's crazy, because my friend said that about Anthony Bourdain. A good friend of mine said, how could he go when he's got everything? What a stupid fool.
Yeah.
But I was like,
dude, you don't understand.
You don't understand,
Yeah.
dude. You just don't.
One more today, and you move on to someone else.
Oh, fuck.
I'm not disrespecting what was left behind, just pleading that it does not get glorified. Maybe we swap out what it is that we hold so high. Find your grandparents or someone of age. Pay some respects for the path that they paved, to life they were dedicated.
Now that should be celebrated.
Holy shit.
That's That's crazy. That song is beautiful.
Beautiful.
You know, it's the least played song on here too,
Wow.
or second least.
Crazy.
Lyrically, that was probably the strongest song on here, I'd say.
Crazy. I need to recap my
Reset.
Yeah, that was fucking when it's happened to me a few times on this channel, but when someone does it so well,
Just
Like
brings out the emotions.
and there's not a cheesiness. It's like there's not a cheesiness to it or anything. Like it was just done so well that it's and I bring up Anthony Bourdain because what a friend of mine said about that.
he didn't understand.
Well, he said that about Chris Cornell, Anthony Bourdain, and he said to me, he goes, why do these people, why do they off themselves? I don't, like, they're just stupid. And I'm like, are you fucking serious?
Yeah, like,
Do you know what's going on? Like, you have to be hurting so bloody bad that you want to leave this place. It's horrible. And we've been through shit ourselves. I've talked to a good friend of mine who's sometimes it's a month on the couch, right? Won't leave the couch. Can't leave the couch physically.
Yeah.
And it has nothing makes him smile and shit like that. And that's why that hit. Like I'm thinking of, who I'm thinking of, right?
Yeah, you were saying, with like the friend or the person that you were talking to that mentioned about like Anthony Bourdain and stuff. And
Yeah.
I don't get it. Like, they have all this stuff. I think that just proves they had everything you could imagine. In terms of, like, he traveled the world, had lots of money, successful, and he still was going through so much shit that he decided to leave this planet.
Yeah. A main goal of the bishop's religion, vialism, reflects this glorification, right? There's a reason why the outside of Dema is all grays, because it's presented to people in Dema that this is a good thing. Like this is what your goal is. If anybody out there is, having trouble or shit, reach out.
Yeah.
Reach
to someone, to us, to anyone.
Yeah. Reach out to somebody, reach out to us, reach out to a hotline, reach out to a friend, a grandmother, and just let them know how you're feeling, right? Anyways.
We'll keep going.
I don't want to cry.
Track number 8, The Hype.
I hope this one's a little
more uplifting.
Sometimes I feel cold, even paralyzed. My interior world needs to sanitize. We'll be on my side.
All I'm going to do is like this for the drums, because I'm not going to talk about them anymore.
Yeah, just visually we'll do this.
Your exterior world can step off instead. It might take some friends and a warmer shirt.
I always look forward to their bridges.
Yeah.
It's literally another trip, Beato and Sting were talking about bridges. And you want to go away for a while.
But I can hear my way around. No, I don't know which way I'm going.
Is there a little bit ukulele in there?
Yeah.
They love their youth. I think every record has had a ukulele.
Will be on my side. I don't believe that.
I didn't see that coming.
Wow, that's great. They're sick. They're sick, man. Listen to this. Like, oh man, that whole bottom piece there, just those 4 bars, 8 bars at the end, maybe 4 bars, is like the Kiss method. Like I was just thinking about that. Is like keep it simple, stupid. It's like, and it's just blown. Yeah, it was fucking great. Oh, Knuckles, I'm glad this is great.
You're glad I what?
Did this one.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought you were like saying like good job producing. I'm like, I didn't fucking do anything. Track number 9, Nico and the Niners.
Okay, I know that Nico is a person in the
universe here.
Yeah.
East is up, I'm fearless when I hear this on the low. East is up, I'm careless when I wear my rebel clothes. East is up, they wanna make
So this is right away in the chorus is like I understand.
Yeah.
Like the other songs weren't as clear about what's going on.
Pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Leave your razor blades now, not it. jumpsuit takes me so high. I'm flying from a fire. From Nico and the Niners.
I'm following to. I'm being encapsulated. Is that a good? Is probably a good word.
Yeah.
About the story now. Like I really want to know.
I'm so high. My jumpsuit takes me so high.
Like a reggae swing on the back. Eh?
Yeah.
Fire. Force a sponsor and start a concert, a complete diversion. Start a mob, and you can be quite certain we'll win, but not everyone will get out. No, no.
Does it represent like the east side of this world?
I don't know.
French
I gotta
world?
know that. Like now, it's like it's a book to me. I need to know this.
So when I think of east, I think of like East Berlin, you know. and
Oh,
like,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Like, you know. I really enjoyed the reggae kind of feel.
Oh yeah,
of that.
totally. There was a
Yeah.
reggae swing in that. That was a great song. The fictional city of Dema is surrounded. I'm going to give it to you, even if you don't want it. The fictional city of Dema is surrounded by giant walls, as mentioned on the band's website, demaorg.info. Well, okay.
There's a website. Wow.
Yes. So every cardinal direction is blocked off. The only way is up. This could also be referencing the sun rising in the east, suggesting a thematic parallel between Nico and the Niners, and 21 Pilots' 2013 song Truce, where Joseph sings, "Now the night is coming to an end, the sun will rise and we'll try again." There's a lot.
I'd be surprised if it's connecting to something off Vessel.
Yeah, was that Vessel there? Yeah.
Yeah, if it's 2013.
Yeah.
But maybe, I don't know. I know there is a little bit of like Blurryface that kind of
Yeah.
feeds into this record, but from my understanding, this is kind of like the start of like the real deep storytelling.
Okay.
Track number 10, Cut My Lip.
I'll keep on trying. Might as well. I'll keep on trying.
I know I always say I want an album to sound like something, and again, this is one I was talking in the break about.
If you could produce.
It's just so clear and just
Yeah.
I keep on going back. Even though it's me I abuse. I
I love the way they create a wall of sound, and the way I would think of doing it is really dirty guitar, but
Yeah.
it's not. Listen to that. What's this?
lean on my pride.
Love those chords.
Yeah. Whoa. And now we go to.
Oh, this is something else. I didn't think this song had too much going for it at first. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
okay, it's decent, but it's like, holy shit.
Yeah. Isn't a group of lions a pride?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it says like, lean on my pride, I'm a lion. That's great, man. Is that a double?
Double entendre?
Yeah. It's not fucking
Yeah,
drumming.
that song like really grew on me as it progressed.
Yeah.
That's
That's when the beer started kicking in.
And the beer started kicking in, yeah. No, I was enjoying it at first, but I was like, okay, how is this going to like keep me locked in for like 5 minutes, you know? And then it just kind of expands. It just kind of goes all over the place.
Yeah, there's a positive factor, and I know we're going to talk. I'm going to talk about another duo here, but when Scrim, shout out Scrim, they're different. They're completely
Stylistically,
different
yeah.
stylistically, of course, right? They both have that thing with their fans, and when Scrim gave that speech about if you got addiction problems or mental health or you
Yeah.
need anything, like reach out, all that kind of thing, right? And like this, even though there's this underlying this story of this thing, right? I feel like this story is bigger, you know what I mean, than what
Yeah,
we're getting right now.
Yeah, there's this story that is, happening with this trench. If you read like outside of that, like it is telling a story just general about life and
About
different
life.
story and
Yes.
things that you can learn from it.
Yes,
Like,
yeah,
there's
exactly,
the
yeah.
story that Tyler wrote,
Yeah.
about the character and all
Yeah,
that
yeah.
and stuff. But there's more to the record than just the story. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not like it's only that. Track 11.
Yeah.
Bandito.
So I know that. I know what Bandito is, right? I was telling you earlier. They're the Rebels. We got to see these guys live.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I haven't talked about harmonies. They're really good. Very simple too. Listen. This, all those little simple. Listen to that tambourine. Right?
Yeah. It's on the offbeat though.
Yeah, it's on. Exactly. That's why I'm having trouble. Right there. It's on that. Yeah.
Either way, it helps to hear these words bounce off of you. The softest echo could be enough for me to make it through.
We need to have them on the podcast.
If they want to, man.
I'm like, I got so many questions. They've done this before in the album. Remember that big. Oh, here we go. This is fucking awesome. Oh, this is Connor. You know I always wanted to do this. I tried to do this with one song. Oh, this is a kick drum.
Yeah, this is Josh. Have a little fun at the end.
Woo! I got so many questions about that song. Fucking Bandito was so good.
Yeah, that was a really good song. That was like fucking almost 6
I'm
minutes.
still buzzing.
It just kept growing
Yeah.
and getting better.
Yeah, speaking of buzzing.
pull the beer out.
The outro. I created this world to feel some control. Destroy it if you want. So I sing Salo, Folina, right? I want to know, is that Tyler saying, I created this world to feel some control, destroy it if you want, or was that...
I think that's him saying it.
Yeah, so Tyler created Dema and the story of Trench in an attempt to exercise some control over his thoughts and emotions. As such, it would follow that he is all-powerful inside the world of his own making and he could choose to destroy it at any moment. Anyway, so we were right.
Okay, cool.
Okay, well, that was cool because I didn't know if Salho Folina was saying this, and this is a character in the world, right?
Track 12, Pet Cheetah. This one's a little creepy.
Yeah.
I am on an island, no one to confide. 8 days straight, 8 hours each and not one line. No, I move slow. I wanna stop time. I'll sit here till I find the problem. No, I've raised them and paid them and named them Jason Statham. I've trained them to make me these beats. I'ma get mine and get going. I'm showing my faces in just enough.
I feel like this song is not a part of the whole...
Doesn't feel super cohesive.
No, because it's a Cheetah who's a producer. Love the chorus.
Yeah, the chorus feels very Trench. It's just that part
Yeah, it
felt
does.
kind of
Yeah.
off. Not bad, but... Yeah, no, it's definitely not bad. It's just, it doesn't feel like it's totally cohesive with the rest of the record.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
I'm
how I feel
not
about
fucking with this one.
21 Pilot fans, how do you guys like this song?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah.
Fans of 21 Pilots, like the hardcore fans, is that like a song that is really liked, or is it, where does it sit in the fan base?
Boasting a deep but upbeat rap sound, Tyler characterizes his breaks through writer's block as a pet cheetah. The track was born as a dare from Josh to Tyler to use the playful second verse rap about a cheetah named Jason Statham. While Tyler initially struggled with the task, he eventually made a literal breakthrough and was excited to show Josh the result.
Track 13, Legend.
Legend is about the first time that Tyler Joseph has spoken out about his grandfather. Robert Joseph, since he passed away on March 17th, 2018,
Aww.
Robert was featured on the right side of the album cover
of Vessel.
oh wow, he died of complications to Alzheimer's.
Oh man, that's sad. Well, this one might make me emotional because I fucking love Vessel and I love that cover. That's one of the reasons I got into them.
Fuck, they kill it on this stuff, man.
You were one of those classic ones, traveling around this sun.
Wow.
You were one of those classic ones. Yeah. All right. You're a legend in my own mind. Sorry I did not visit.
Wow.
Not know how to take it. You're a legend in my own mind.
I love this line here.
My middle name, my goodbye, 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 goodbye. Then the day that it happened,
Ukulele.
I recorded this last bit. I look forward to having a lunch with you again.
That was beautiful. Another great emotional track.
You know what they're fucking really good at?
Just pulling at your heartstrings.
Yeah, they're making me fucking cry. But besides that, it's like interweaving, and they did this on Clancy. I remember interweaving the story of what they're talking about, but also
with personal stuff.
and then the personal stuff.
Yeah,
that
like
is
his wife and his grandfather and
Jenna,
stuff.
is it?
Jenna, I believe.
Yeah. Tyler Joseph's middle name, Robert, was chosen after his grandfather, Robert Joseph. After his passing during the writing and recording of the song, Robert Joseph's name will live on through Tyler's work. That's
Doesn't
fucking-
say who the she is though.
I'm going to look right here. Tyler has confirmed that she in the song is Tyler's wife, Jenna Joseph.
Oh, she never met him.
No.
Wow,
Fuck, I love that song.
that was a great song. I'm curious about when they started dating and because I remember 21 Pilots like in the Vine days and stuff
You showed me that video.
of them playing Happy Wheels or something.
Well, yeah.
And they're sitting there
On the couch?
Yeah, and they're like, oh, this
On the
must-
bed.
I mean, we're on a couch. We're sitting on a couch. We're not laying on a bed in our underwear. We're actually at the pool.
Yeah,
With like 3 other chicks.
yeah, there's tons of chicks here. I'm attracted to them.
They're really quiet.
Well, yeah, they're like eating.
Dude,
They're like eating.
Yeah, they seem like fucking chill
Great
dudes.
guy.
Let's go to the last track. Track 14, Leave the City.
God, there's so much to say about this album. Like, it's...
I'm tired of tending to this fire. I've used up all I've collected. I have cinched my hands. They know that it's almost over.
Oh. You know why Josh makes me happy, right?
Because these.
I love the ride cymbal, man. Use.
Why no one ever comes back with details from beyond.
Definitely in the story now, eh?
Yeah, like details from beyond
Yeah.
Trench, I'm assuming. The
Yeah.
city.
It's almost over.
See, there's the gorilla stuff for me. David, right? Oh,
David Albarn, yeah.
yeah. Like, that sounds like we're creeping into, you know, it's what... with Little Dragon.
Oh, yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
This bridge really sounds like Depression. For now, I'll stay alive. In time, I will leave this city, right?
Yeah.
Right? Fuck, it's fantastic. That's great.
What I mean.
It's a nice way to close the record.
Beautiful, beautiful. And leave this city, right?
Yeah.
Right? Like, tonight, we're getting on the flight. We're going to go see them in Dublin. So that's good. Leave this city.
Yes,
we're going to get
cheers.
out of here.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah. I loved Clancy.
Yeah.
This solidified me as a click.
As a Click member.
Member.
You're a 21 Pilots fan. You would see them if they come to Vancouver.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt in my mind, man. It's like, I don't know if I'm going to...
We might do Blurryface just because
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like, it's fun. But like, you could probably do Vessel on your own time.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the Scaled and Icy, I think it's called. The
Scale of the Icy?
Scaled and Icy.
Oh, Scaled and Icy.
Is Scaled and Icy good? Is it worth checking out? Or is it just kind of like a throwaway album? I don't know. I really liked them when I was in high school.
Yeah.
And then I kind of just stopped listening after Blurryface. I mean, Blurryface, I listened to it like crazy.
Yeah, I'm just looking. That has the big hit, right? Stressed Out.
Yeah. I had a crush on a girl who was really into 21 Pilots, so I went and
Yeah.
listened to it.
But no, she wasn't No, she went to the airport all the time. There was 21.
There's 21 of them. Yes,
21 different pilots she
Yeah.
had crushes on.
and I had to study them. No, I had a lot of fun today. I hope you had fun.
I had an absolute blast, and I needed this today. So thank you so much.
Cheers.
I
Oh, you're out of beer.
got tea.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers with your tea. Cheers.
Here.
I hope you guys had fun. If you want to check this out, uncut, it's on Patreon. Don't do that. But if you want to check it out uncut on Patreon, link is in the description. It's about $2 a month. You get access to the videos early and fully, unedited, where you can see all the yapping in between and listen to the entire songs with us.
Yep.
You also get some bonus content,
Pee
music
breaks.
videos.
Yep.
You get to hear the pee breaks.
Yeah.
You get the podcasts early, a bunch of stuff on there. So, and you get access to the Discord, which is quite fun. And if you're new here, we have another 21 Pilots video. We did Clancy, like we've talked about.
Yeah.
You can check that out.
That was fun.
I will put it up on the. No, I'm not going to do that. You can just look it up.
And Josh and Tyler, any chance here in Vancouver,
We would love to have you on the podcast.
I'd love you to help me record.
Take care, guys. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Peace.